and I shall see you. And we are live.
Hey.
Success! And just to make one more announcement here.
I'm gonna grab the video and I'm gonna blast it on Twitter. There it is. There we go. Lord. We are live.
We should be live, yes. Because it says it right here. Or wait, there's no
zombies.
We're zombies?
What if we're zombies?
That is true. I never really thought of that yet. I haven't planned that out yet.
Yeah, you gotta think about it. What if we're zombies?
Dang. You know, if we were zombies, I would at least let it be if it wasn't by the Umbrella Corporation, I'm good.
With my luck, I'd be the one person immune. I'd be in Alice. I'd be stuck being. Her life sucks.
We're living a bad life as it is being a zombie. Let's not think about it too much.
I would hate to be Alice. I'd rather be freaking Claire, but yeah, we're getting off topic here.
Not too much. It's just zombies. Everyone loves zombies.
Yes, everyone loves zombies and monsters from Monster Hunter and Monster Rancher and Dragon Quest monsters.
Have you seen Resident Evil 3 remake yet?
Oh.
Well, you know how have you seen 2?
I blew all my money on Animal Crossing. What do you think?
Okay, fair. Well, I was like, okay, so you know of the gameplay and stuff, right? Just in general. So, there's some really, really weird mods out there that I have come across. And, legit, there was a mod where it's literally just Jill naked. Literally. Oh my goodness.
Nemesis. Can we have a mod where Nemesis is Pinkamena? just have Nemesis be fucking Pinkamena.
That's freaking creepy. That's honestly, that sounds worse than this other mod where either you can make every enemy as Nemesis. It's
no, fuck Nemesis. We're gonna replace Nemesis with Pinkamena.
Yes.
Cupcakes.
I think that'll be more entertaining, honestly.
And we can replace the T-virus slugs with the cupcake from Five Nights at Freddy's. There's cupcakes flooding you. Cupcakes coming out of nowhere. The ocean
That's literally a dream that's meant for 5 days ago? Oh, well, yeah, 5 days ago. Man, that's something you should have said on 420. Well, make a tweet like, "Yo, someone make this mod." That would be amazing.
Well, it's 4:25. Too late to get drunk.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, before we actually get started on this thing, legit, when I saw Jill naked, this mod, I was thinking to myself, there must have been a person out there who was like, I really hate all these outfits they keep putting her in. Nothing makes sense to me. I don't get one that satisfies my needs. And then some other guy was like, you know what? Let me just take it all off. Nothing. And this kind of freaks me out the most And it just boggles my mind is how in the world is this still on YouTube?
If I had any modding expertise, I'd replace Shell with the woman from Ghost in the Shell.
Ooh, Ghost in the Shell. I was looking through Netflix today. I'm like, ooh, that's Ghost in the Shell.
Oh wait, did
Whoa.
they add the movie?
I don't think they added. Well, I was confused. It wasn't like the live action movie that came out like a couple years ago.
Oh, was it an OVA?
Yeah, it was something like that. It was like a 3D animation kind of style. It wasn't the live action movie.
Oh, please don't let it be Ruby style.
Ruby style. Eh. It wasn't. It wasn't necessarily like that. I'd say like have you seen the Godzilla movies on Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah, it was like that.
Oh shit. It
So
goes
like
coming back.
okay. All right, let's get started on this thing. People didn't come to talk about zombies and freaking other crap. Oh,
They
I don't
did.
know. Okay, so today we are talking about Pokemon I Choose You. If you are an original Pokemon fan, you know that this movie came out. It's basically a remake of like a long time ago of when the original other Pokemon came out. The I Choose You. So it's similar. Its similarities are the same. It's basically just like a remake, because some fan was like, remakes are cool and all. I guess these days because people are running out of ideas.
Excuse you. Ash is actually competent in this one.
Yes, he is. Man, he really is. And just it was so genuine. I really like this movie, honestly. I'd totally watch it again, honestly.
And by the way, guys, this movie only has one casualty. Rip Krabby. Rip
Freaking
Krabby.
crabby. Crabby.
Alive.
And then there's just a crab rave going on in the background. It's like, Rip Krabby.
I'm just like, Krabby isn't even there. Like, what the fuck, guys?
uh, so yeah, original Pokemon fan, you would absolutely love this movie because you want to relive your childhood again. So this is what they bring you. So, at the beginning, since I don't know exactly how much I don't know how to explain this because like it's basically a remake. So like, should I
I
really
know
explain
how
the
to.
story here?
We should, for the sake of the new fans.
The sake of the new fans. Okay, I would be really confused as to like, I would be really concerned if you haven't actually like if you knew nothing about Pokemon. You're just like, let me click on this movie. I guess could this person start off with this movie if they know nothing about Pokemon?
Yes. Maybe they've
Yeah,
only played the games.
fair.
I mean, the movie is pretty much the same until Ho shows up and drops that damn feather.
Yeah. So overall, this movie has a really simplistic story, which makes sense very much. I enjoy that. I don't. I'm having. I've been watching a lot of shows with like complex plots and everything, so it was nice to come back to something simple that I could follow. Anyone can follow this movie, and so it's just a lighthearted movie. Not too many casualties, as you said, only one. um, so to begin off with this movie at the start, Ash is waking up, a typical morning, and he's like, "Yo, I gotta go to Professor Oak to go get my Pokemon." But
Nah,
whoops.
man. Oh man, his mom wakes him the fuck up.
His mom wakes him up. He's all like, "You're 10 years old now. You should be able to wake. You told me you would be able to wake yourself up." No 10-year-old's waking himself up. I can hardly get myself up.
Uh,
So his mom wakes him up and he has to go see Professor Oak because he is supposed to be getting his first Pokemon to start his journey. But whoop-de freaking do, wakes up late and the Pokemon are already taken. Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. So that's fun. And so he only has himself to blame, and so he's like, well, what other Pokemon can I choose? And it's like Miss Professor Oak is like, well, we got another Pokemon, but he's got sort of a problem. And so he's like, I'll choose that one. It's Pikachu, the
But he
mouse
runs
electric
up the
Pokemon.
stairs. He runs
Huh?
up the stairs. Runs up the stairs. He gets knocked back the fuck down. I want to see the scene. I don't think they should cut that. I want to see the scene where Pikachu bitch slaps him down the stairs.
Oh yeah.
I want to. Why did they cut that so that we only see Ash fall the fuck back down the
Yeah,
stairs?
yeah, that was pretty confusing. I was like, okay, he fell down the stairs, and I thought
It's
something else
obviously
was supposed to be coming at him.
no. I'm pretty sure Pikachu bitch slapped him down the stairs.
Though, honestly, that would have been a funny sight to see. And so after that, he ends up getting Pikachu, but obviously Pikachu doesn't really like him at first. But later on, when he goes to start his journey, he goes out to try to catch a Spearow. The Spearow obviously doesn't want to be caught, and so Pikachu's laughing at him, at Ash failing,
Oh,
crap
he
like
tries to
that.
get it the Pidgey. It's the Pidgey at first.
Oh yeah, it's the Pidgey at first. My bad, I forgot about that. So he tries to catch the Pidgey first.
And when he throws the rock, it hits the Spearow instead, and it's like
Oh
the
yeah.
Spearow thinks Pikachu.
First of all, why would you throw a rock at first? Like, I know you're immature at this, but like that's kind of animal cruelty.
It's an advertisement for the Safari Zone. Haven't you figured that out? Throw rock, throw snacks, throw a safari ball.
Freaking caveman. He's a freaking caveman. What are you doing, Ash? What are you doing? Then again, this is a 10-year-old boy who doesn't know how to wake up on his own. So
You gotta be like Farfetch'd. You gotta hit him with a stick.
yes. It's big long stick. It's wacky. He's a freaking whack-a-mole. He's about to go whack-a-mole with some bird Pokemon.
Either way, Ash tries to defend Pikachu, and there's this running thing. Ash, every time he's in danger, tries to get Pikachu to go in his Pokeball. And they end up in the water, and I call hacks, because Ash wasn't eaten by that Gyarados.
Oh, yeah.
I call hacks.
Heck. That kid should have died that day.
He didn't. Yeah, and
I feel like a lot of the times luck really comes Ash's way.
They dropped that feather.
Mm-hmm.
Ho-Oh-E.
And okay, so later on, yeah, after he's getting attacked by all these Spearow and crap like that, and Pikachu doesn't want to go back in his ball, so he's like, I kind of care about Ash. I'm gonna go try to protect him a bit. And so he freaking lets out a whole electrifying blast of some sort, scaring away all the Spearow. And then Ho-Ho comes out and congratulates them. But he doesn't congratulate them by shaking his hand and giving him a free pen or anything. He's just like, I'm just gonna give you this feather. And it will guide you.
From my ass. Now come find me.
Here's a feather from my... Go find me. What a cliche thing. Oh my goodness.
It's one of my tail feathers. You can either come find me or go to make it into a wand and become a wizard.
Just automatically draws being a Pokemon trainer. It's like, you're a wizard, Howdy.
My cousin Fox would be happy to hang out with you.
My cousin. That sounds like a good time. And okay, so he's like, yeah, have this feather. And so Ash begins on his journey, and he meets a few friends along the way. I forgot their names completely.
Verity and Sorrel. Where the fuck is Gary?
I don't know. Yeah, I saw Gary. Wasn't he? He freaking took Squirtle. at the very beginning of the movie, we I saw Gary taking that
Okay,
Pokemon.
maybe that was Gary, but I find it dumb that there's no. Okay,
Huh?
Gary. But Gary.
Yeah, I was expecting to see Gary. I honestly was blown away by like all the new things I saw in this movie. I was not like for example, I was not expecting to see Marshadow of all Pokemon.
Oh, fucking Marshadow, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Oh yeah. Well, he okay, before we get to Marshadow. Like so yeah, he meets these two Pokemon trainers, the names as you had said. And
They're trying to catch Entei.
on yeah, they catch Entei and then they're just following Ash the rest of the movie because they're like, this is cool.
They fail to catch Entei.
They do, and I don't think Entei ever like shows up again really.
Oh, he does at the end.
Yeah, at the very end. But I don't see his all purpose.
And the one trainer, he's like, you guys should go find some shelter because it's gonna
Mhm.
rain. They don't do that. They do find a Charmander.
Mhm. And that's got abused by its previous trainer.
Cross.
By Cross, yeah. You know, I had a hard time figuring. Like at first when I saw him, I was like, Cross, okay. I'll try not to forget his name. But like I kept I don't know why. I realized this so late, but I finally realized why the heck his name was Cross. It's freaking hair crosses.
Double cross.
Yeah. I don't know why it took me that long. It took me a while to figure out why the heck his name was Cross. It took too freaking long. It's
Double cross.
yeah, Ash eventually meets Cross, and Cross is a real big jerk because he left Charmander out, and he's like, oh, Pokemon, if you have friendship with them, it only means they're weak. And so that's absolutely not true. Your friends help you grow, and you help them grow as well, therefore
Basically,
strengthening your
Paul.
bond. At least
Literally
that's what
Paul.
kids. Yeah. And so, funny enough, like, for however long Cross had that Charmander or whatever, like, it didn't evolve. And I think that's the whole reason. Because you're a jerk to your Pokemon, so why should it evolve? And so, after that, they eventually go end up finding shelter. And, uh, I've been kind of confused. What the heck does Nurse Joy do to make them heal?
I don't know. I thought she put him in a machine and it just magically made them better. I mean, in the
Yeah.
anime, it's like she's rushing them on a gurney, but the games is like you just go on a machine and then they're fine.
Yeah, can we like get a camera in there and see what's actually happening in there? Like, they could be doing
Well,
anything. They could be pumping steroids into those things. Not that they.
well, well, there is that prominent theory that Pokemon are data in the Pokeballs. So I don't know. Maybe they're digitally repairing them.
Digitally
I mean, it's
repairing
technology.
animals.
Technology. We can
Yeah,
rebuild them. We can make them stronger, faster.
in this day and age, I'm not surprised if they digitally were doing that. But even like if they were digitally doing that, like the reason why I brought that up in the first place was because when they went in that cave, that dude went to go heal the Charmander, and he's like, "I'm gonna
Yeah.
make some herbs or whatever and feed it to him," and he feels all
Uh,
better. So like,
uh,
I'm like,
but it was
okay.
cute that the Pokemon didn't want to go in their Pokeballs. They wanted to stay with their trainers. They
Mm-hmm.
slept, and then you get that backstory from Sorrel about his Luxray, and then you're just like, ah.
Yeah, that was freaking sad boy. Why is it always the nerd boy that has to have the saddest backstory? Or like someone left him?
That's just a Nestor. They ripped off Nestor the donkey. Look it up, Pete. Look it up. Nestor's
I've
mom
never heard of
totally gave.
that.
Nestor's mom totally gave her life for Nestor the exact same way.
That's
Exactly like Luxray for Sorrel. Same thing.
That's how exactly specific. Like you're just like that cliche relates to this.
It's a Christmas movie.
Oh, I
Yeah,
like Christmas movies.
it's on Esther, the long-eared donkey, or some shit like that.
Oh, okay. So they're in the after they go out of the cave. What happens after they get out of the cave? Honestly, I forgot.
After they get out of the cave, uh,
Is it just basically this
running
whole
across
montage of
again.
them traveling and then they finally go to try to beat
Oh
Cross
yeah,
again?
yeah. While they're still in the cave, Professor Sorrel there, uh,
Professor seems neat for
um,
it. Yeah, that fits him.
that's what he wants to be. He wants to be a Pokemon professor. He reveals that Ho only grants that wing to somebody who's supposedly called a rainbow hero who is destined to fight Ho or some shit. As and
Okay.
Marshadow is there in the shadows.
So what I'm hearing is that there could be multiple heroes then.
Um, oh, whoever has the wing is the hero. So I'm maybe there's one every generation, or maybe there's one after someone returns the wing.
Hmm.
Better be a Cresselia movie for the the lunar wing too, because that shit would be funny.
And what's crazy is that would you classify this as a movie all about Ho? Like Ho had his own movie.
Yeah. That's what I feel like. Because in the original series, Ho gets gypped.
Hmm.
We get Lugia in Pokemon the Movie 2000. Oh my god. Any real screen time. Oh, we get to Odo, and where the fuck is Ho in that?
Yeah. So I was very appreciative of that because like at least he got more screen shine. Yeah, he was legit a prominent thing that they were searching for in this movie. He was like legit. That's the whole goal of this movie. So I'm glad he got his own movie because like from where it started, it's respectfully you should probably have a movie about Hole, the one who probably started all this.
Yeah. And then eventually our good friend Charmander becomes a Charmeleon,
Mm-hmm.
and then him and Cross have a battle with an Incineroar.
Oh yeah, that was tough. That was a tough battle actually.
You
First of
really
all,
just
wasn't
send out a
expecting
level 2
Insinuor.
fire against a level 3 fire.
Yeah. And then I was thinking to myself, what if he calls out Darkest Latrat? I would actually be. I was so curious because, like, I've only ever played. Well, I was playing Sun and Moon, and I've only ever used Darkest Latrat on when I was using Insinuor. And I'm like, what is. I wonder what that looks like in an anime. I wanted to see it so bad. It probably does happen in Sun and Moon, but I haven't finished Sun and Moon yet. The anime, anyway.
And can Charmeleon actually learn Seismic Toss? Because I've never had a Charmeleon with Seismic
Yeah,
Toss.
I've never had one either. It's like I didn't know that was a thing for Charmeleon anyway. And yet Charizard. Wait, can Charizard do this?
Mhm. I should be used as Seismic Toss on Charizard in the anime a lot.
Right. Oh, okay.
It's like the equivalent of giving a choke slam to a wrestler.
Fair. Okay. Well, it was kind of entertaining to just see Charmeleon just pick up Incineroar and just see his McTawson.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Incineroar took the damage on purpose because it gets stronger
Mm-hmm.
and it's
I knew something
weaker and
wasn't up in the first place. I'm like, this guy doesn't seem like he's taking all these hits on purpose, on accident, or whatever. For
I
no
mean, I
reason.
knew exactly what he was doing because
Mm-hmm.
I had a Litten, so
Yeah. When I was playing Sun and Moon, yeah, Litten was my first Pokemon, so. Uh, So after that, Charmeleon gets beaten up like really badly. And what also bugs me about this is that he gets hit into the wall and stuff. But I'm like, this really bothered me here. It's like, you know how much property damage Ash must have been paying for? Like, how does this
Oh
world
no,
work?
no, no, no. I believe that Incineroar did the hit. That property damage belongs to Incineroar. He punched Charmeleon
It
through
just
the
bugs me, man. It's like it was paying for
time
all
to
this
be a
stuff that's getting
Pokemon
wrecked.
lawyer.
Uh,
And either way, it was just a Dragon Ball Z style knocked out. Charmeleon just slides across the ground. It sucks that Ash lost that battle, even though he's been
yeah.
so competent at this whole movie and catching that Caterpie without a problem, getting it to evolve completely, and
Oh yeah, he was like, when I saw that Caterpie and it evolved, and he's just like, and they're like, oh, the Pokemon got away, and he's like, no, I'm fine. At least he evolved. I'm like, that's so sweet.
yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, rip
It's
Krabby.
what a hurtful thing for like, so Ash ends up losing the battle, and then like afterwards, he's all like, he's a freaking sore loser. He's a bit of a sore loser.
Well, that was probably his first loss, from what I understand. He hadn't
Yeah.
lost before. So, like, if you're somebody who is really good at something and you finally lose at that something you're good at, the
I know that feeling.
trauma from that is really ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. I get
Like,
that. I completely get that.
could be something as crazy as losing a board game.
Yeah, like Monopoly.
Frustrated. I was gonna say chess, but okay.
Chess. Are you?
Me, it was Trivial Pursuit. They actually beat me in that when I was younger, and I was like, I mean, I kept my cool, but inside that stung.
And so, what was um, I was, man, I was also like pretty hurt that like, he was saying like, Pikachu could have freaking won. He was doing it. Like, dang, savage.
Yeah, it was savage, but it was probably the first time he ever lost, so he's
Uh
just
huh.
like, he's actually probably not wrong. Pikachu probably would have beat the crap out of that Incineroar.
True. And
Pikachu
then,
is,
like, he's a first time trainer. I completely get all this.
and then Pikachu tries to go with him, and then he's like, he got a Bulbasaur or Squirtle, and
Yeah,
then Marshadow.
Hmm?
Then Marshy gives Ash a weird acid trip of a dream.
Yeah, I was actually really confused because I was like, did I? Okay. I blinked for a second. I'm like, Ash, where are you? Are you okay, man?
Okay, it's very symbolic, and I believe it was a test because this is Ash's heart is turning slightly dark and bitter, kind of like Cross because he'd never lost before, and Marshadow's job is if things go dark, he's supposed to make it right. So he
Which
turns
I'm
things
very glad they added a story to him because I was never sure exactly what Marshall did.
turns things back to light, and it's kind of weird how that dream plays out. He's in our world with Verity and Sorrel going to a regular school.
Yeah, someone accidentally slipped their fan fiction in the script.
That's exactly what it was. Then when he remembers Pikachu, he's like running out of the dream. And it's just that's trippy as fuck. And they continue their journey, and this is where life sucks. We kind of skipped
Hmm.
something, I think.
Did we
Kind
skip?
of
Well,
skipped
no, I don't think so,
Butterfree.
because he like went into the forest with Pikachu, and Pikachu was following him, and that's when he had basically the acid trip. Unless
Butterfree.
something happened in between.
I'm looking at Wikipedia, and Wikipedia doesn't even mention Butterfree.
Huh.
Yeah. Even though I just watched the movie again today, so yeah, I watched it again today just for this review. But Butterfree, how dare they do that again?
That was pretty sad, man. But
That
I
is
think that
savage.
scene was needed to be in there.
What? Oh, let Ash take that other Butterfree with him too. Let Ash dual wield Butterfree. I don't care.
Yeah, you got a
That is
point. He could have taken them both. It's like, you guys are great friends. Why don't you both come with us?
Ash, you naive bastard. You think they're just friends? Not just friends, Ash. Yeah. Before we continue, is Ash more competent in this version because Misty and Brock aren't there? Hey,
you
hear me out. Hear me out. Brock is always cleaning up after his messes. Hey, Misty is
yeah.
always there to tell him what the fuck to do. The reason that Ash is a more competent trainer in this series is because Misty and Brock aren't there.
That's your sole belief.
He relied on them too much. Without them, he would have been a great trainer.
That's true. Throughout this movie, he basically was like leading his whole group or anything. His friends didn't tell him what to do or anything. They were just having a good time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Sorrel will chime in shit, and Verity is just as reckless as Ash. It's like a female Ash with a Piplup.
Mm-hmm. Also, I don't remember Piplup being that strong.
Jesus
What?
Christ, that Piplup was unholy strong. Like, Dawn's Piplup. This one.
All right. Speaking of Piplup, you remember that one scene where the girl was sitting by the lake and she was looking through her phone with pictures and things like that,
Oh,
and
yeah, she was looking. That was her
yeah,
mother she was thinking about.
that never comes up the rest of the movie. Like the camera zooms in on her mother. I'm like, should that be someone we know?
Well, her mother and her apparently fight, but isn't there a gym leader with a Napoleon?
Oh, I was thinking.
Oh, sure.
No, it's not Bianca. I don't know why that thing. I don't know why I was thinking Bianca. It's this.
From
That.
Twin Leaf Town, so
No, I don't know. I don't know, man. But I was like, should we know her? I don't know. But I am kind of curious because they did zoom in like we're gonna know more about her later. Like it was kind of foreshadowing a bit, but at the same time it wasn't. And then man, that Luxray was cute though. I like Luxray.
okay, that means Verity is from Sinnoh. She has a Piplup. What is she? This world's Dawn?
This world's done. I guess she is. Not to make a joke here or anything, but you know how those commercials are like washing the ducks with Dawn soap? It's probably a really bad joke, but it reminded me of that. You dead.
Pearl? Maybe her related.
What did you say? You said Pearl and then you like went out.
Oh, I was like, maybe her mom's related to the daughter of the water gym leader or some shit like that.
And then as and then these theories we time doesn't seem to really move since we keep making the joke that Ash is still 10 and it's been like 20 years. So I
Ash
don't know.
isn't 10. He's level 10.
It's freaking level 10.
But yeah, there's a
uh.
theory running around that Ash is level 10. People are thinking about this way too much.
Yeah. What else? We got nothing else better to do. Okay, so after he's through with this whole acid trip and then stuff like, okay, yeah. Where did we leave off? After the acid trip, another montage or whatever, and they finally make it up to this mountain where you thought the old man was red.
I think Anji is red.
Hmm.
I think it's pretty weird that we got a man with a hat like that in a mountain, all alone, an old man who's probably a trainer and he's researching shit now. He's red.
Why is there always some random old dude up in the mountains? I
I
know
mean,
that,
he
like,
acts way too much like he knows. Like he's Rainbow Wing himself before.
yeah. I was getting pretty skeptical actually because when a character starts like letting on a bit too much information, like they've been trying to do this, it's like, are you friend or foe?
Just figured he'd done it before.
Yeah, I was kind of figuring he'd done it before too. Yeah. So like he's hiking up with the mountains with them, and they finally get up to the mountain, and like somehow conveniently, Cross has been eavesdropping on them their entire journey. You got nothing else better to do, man? But then again, they did reveal why he was doing it later on, but we'll get to that later.
Then another fight breaks out.
Yeah, big explosions, no casualties, of course. You thought there was casualties.
Charizard, and he acted. I was, which back then I was shocked that Charmeleon actually listened to Ash this time around.
Yeah.
Is it because he had Erica's badge?
Oh right, I completely forgot he went to go get the rainbow badge.
Yeah, he has a rainbow badge. They show the rainbow badge of all that. I see what you guys are doing.
I see what you guys are doing. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie.
Yeah, let's do the rainbow badge.
Ooh.
This movie is all about rainbows. Imagination, SpongeBob. I'm sorry.
Great reference. That's a great reference. Okay, so like
went there.
they go up to the mountain, and also not only has Cross been eavesdropping on them, but like Marshshadow's job is to oversee the whole process of him like getting the feather up to the mountain and things like that. And so he's following them around, and he only just appears in the shadows. And once they get up to the mountains, huh?
Oh, I was just like, until now.
Once they get up to the freaking mountains, no, not Marshshadow, Cross. Cross decides to show himself, and he's like, I want that feather. He goes like, why did the Ho-Oh he saw Ho-Oh too, and for some reason Ho-Oh didn't give him the feather.
After the battle, Cross says that.
Really?
A battle in which he becomes Charizard, and he's like, Ho-Oh came to me too, but he didn't give me a feather. Probably because you're kind of a dick.
Yeah. Kind of a...
Ash got that feather because he tried to sacrifice himself for Pikachu.
Mm-hmm. And he has a good heart anyway. He only, like, His reason to battle is to make friends.
Speaking of Mars Shadow, we completely skipped the primate scene.
The prime. Oh yeah. Oh hey, you know what? I'm surprised we haven't talked about Team Rocket yet.
Yeah, Team Rocket's in the background through the entire thing, and first Joey warns about Team Rocket when they all find out about Entei, and they're like, oh, an Entei, and they just like randomly they're getting knocked around, knocked off
Yeah.
things.
Like, where's Officer Jenny? Like,
And where's
they're
Officer
not that
Jenny
dangerous.
throughout this whole movie?
Yeah. It's like, oh, where's Officer Jenny?
Like Team Rocket is just there for a joke.
Mm-hmm. Or really,
Ash
you
is
know
more
what? They don't care. They really don't care because they know they're not gonna really cause any harm.
Ash is more competent, but Team Rocket is 10 times less competent.
Mm-hmm. I think it's really there just for comic relief.
Because Ash didn't run into Misty, thus starting the first meeting of Team Rocket. Thus, that means that a bunch of Pikachu were stolen by Team Rocket. Eat too much into this.
I mean, fair
Stole a
enough.
bunch.
We gotta have someone think of the crazy stuff here.
We stole a bunch of Pikachu at that lighthouse or whatever it was generator that was making the um energy for the town, and we don't even need to bother with Ash's Pikachu because we stole those Pikachu. I wonder how they got those Pikachu to follow them. Maybe they got Meowth to talk to the Pikachu and be like, "Hey, you guys, they got you working for Pokeberries here. You could unionize. Join me. We'll unionize. Great union in Team Rocket for Pokemon."
It's a brilliant, freaking idea.
Yeah, just have Meowth help them create a union.
The Soviet Union.
Oh, now Team Rocket has a bunch of Pikachu because Ash never met Misty.
Yeah, and Giovanni never has to ask for another freaking. He's like, I want that Pikachu.
No, Bonnie never originally asked for Pikachu. That's all in their heads.
Yeah. Yeah, he originally was like going after like legendaries and things like that. I knew he never
He
really
wanted
wanted
powerful
Pikachu.
Pokemon. But there was in the original series there was never uh in the first second seasons there was never Giovanni going, "Hey, I want the kid's fucking Pikachu" or anything. It's just in their heads. It's just in their heads. They're like, "Oh, if we get that really strong Pikachu, boss will love us."
What is he gonna do with the
Scalebag.
Pikachu?
No.
He literally probably legit. You could probably go out in the wild and just get one. What is he gonna do with it?
I don't think he'll probably feed the Pikachu to his Persian because it's a mouse.
You're the first one that came up. Oh my goodness, I never heard of that. Legit. You could just feed it to his person. It's a mouse. Why isn't that a
That's cool.
comic yet? I wonder if that's a comic. I gotta.
Could make it a comic. If here you go, Persian. If you eat this really strong electric mouse, you'll gain it.
You'll gain its power. Yeah, good luck with that. Or like, what's funny? What I was thinking, like, a Persian cat, but I was thinking like Purloin. Now, is a Purloin bigger than Pikachu, or are they the same size?
I'm trying to remember who messed with Meowth. Was it a Purloin? That was really a guy, and Meowth thought it was a girl. I don't know. There was a cat Pokemon in the.
I feel like it's more of a Persian. I don't think I remember Purloin doing that.
It was in. I think it was in the X and Y series. I caught a couple episodes of that.
No, I think Purloin was in Unova.
There was I don't know. It was one of those, and it just Purloin's the purple cat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then it was a Purloin. It literally, it was flirting with Meowth to get shit out of Meowth. and then Meowth later found out it was a boy.
It was a trap.
It was a trap. Yeah, they had a Pokemon trap in an episode. No one's called them out for it. There's a Catholic
No.
Church on that one.
Get the Catholic Church on that one. Dang. Wow. Man. No offense to any Catholics.
I'm gonna cause another episode of Pokemon to get banned. Yay. Just like
shoot.
that.
Just like that.
Hashtag-
I told these people, like, legit, this is why our videos are not made for kids. We may be
But
talking
why
about
did we
Pokemon
cut-
here.
Why did we cut James's breast job of an episode? It's funny. Left it in.
Ooh, I also have another question. Why the heck is Marshadow so big? It's like, I thought Marshadow was like the size of Pikachu. His freaking
like
head's
the
so
dark-
huge.
It's like the Dark Cloud version of Castform. I feel like
Of
they
cast
were
form.
like. I feel like we need a Dark Cloud version of Castform. Any suggestions?
Just
We're gonna draw like this over Castform. We're gonna add a little bit of mischievous. Last
All
one.
I gotta say is that, dude, this better be having some big balls. It's like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Ooh, speaking of balls, have you heard the new news on the virus?
No.
You're gonna, yeah. Hold up, don't.
You
stop
gotta tell me
this.
after the stream, though.
Oh, it's funny, and the people in the stream would find it funny.
Well, go ahead.
Apparently, a possible reason why men are doing this more than women.
What? Wait, what? Wait, hold up. You cut out before you said it.
Oh, I was saying that the reason this lasts, the possible reason it lasts in men more than women is because it lives in the balls.
What the heck are you talking about?
The virus is like living.
It's a respiratory illness, though.
Yeah, but apparently the illness. There's a theory that the illness is hanging out in guys' balls.
You mean so you're saying is that it's testosterone kinda like
Well, it's just that we don't have that problem. It's the stupidest thing I've heard so far about the virus. Okay, it's that it lives longer in man's balls and it's thriving. Your balls are separated from the immune system.
I just assume that since it's probably living longer in men, is that just because their lungs are bigger.
I would have just said that men live crappier lifestyles than women. Whatever. Okay, people. Do you?
There's too many correlations. You could go with correlations all freaking day.
I don't know. I still find the balls thing fun.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing I've heard so far, honestly.
For me too.
I don't know how I feel about that. And then what about transgenders? You know what? I'm not going too far. I'm gonna stop thinking about this. Okay. I'm not going too far. Man, I don't want to lose anybody that's transgender. Okay. Where the fudge were we at? Okay, so we were talking about, so after that, Cross decides to be a complete douche and steal the feather from Ash. Douchey move. And decides to put it on top of the rock thingy, and then all heck breaks loose. Which...
All hell breaks loose.
Yeah, everyone's just fighting each other.
Everyone turns. Marshadow starts controlling the Pokemon.
Which Marshadow has a really cool power.
He can control things. Hey, that sounds like Mewtwo.
It really does,
Way
honestly.
too much like Mewtwo and Detective Pikachu. You guys are reusing plots again, aren't you?
You're using plots again.
Where is Ditto? Double crossing people. Oh wait, is Cross a Ditto?
It's I
That was a
I
joke on
don't want to
Detective
see
Pikachu.
that image. Oh no.
No, Cross looks like the stereotypical anime character, so there's that.
Uh-huh. He's like, friendship makes you weak. Okay. Oh, so you're one
And
of those anime characters. I see.
so again, Ash, they get their asses handed to them, and again, Ash is just like, look, Pikachu, get in your Pokeball, and they get blasted again, and Pikachu's like, Ash is like, why don't you get in your Pokeball? And he hears Pikachu say, literally, it's because I just want to be with you.
Puts him in the Pokeball anyway.
Yeah, he puts him in the Pokeball anyway, and then Ash is basically runs back out of the Spirit Rainbow world back to hang
I
out with them.
yeah, and I don't know how to explain that whole mess, honestly.
No, no, I think Kung Fu Panda, um,
You're bringing Kung Fu Panda
the,
up now?
the Amazon, yes, yes, the Amazon Prime version of Kung Fu Panda, Poe
What?
and his students does a really good job of people going in and out of the spirit world. Even better than Avatar,
Roxy, what the
because
heck?
Korra does
What?
it.
You're specifically like, okay, well, check this out. Kung Fu Panda, specifically from Amazon Prime.
Well, my thing is, Ash is going into the spirit, is stuck in the spirit world. Pikachu leaps his ass into the spirit world to like help bring Ash back out of the spirit world. I mean, that's what I get from that. Like, there's a rainbow spirit world, and I can only compare it to Kung Fu Panda or Korra,
Oh, that
The Legend
Avatar
of
Last
Korra.
Airbender. Yeah.
That second series that most of you seem to hate, but unpopular opinion, I like it.
I have no opinions on it because I've actually never seen it before. I've never even watched Avatar The Last Airbender. I've watched like a few episodes when I was young. But, like, I don't remember much of it. I remember
To
the
watch it.
general gist of it, but yeah, not like I remember the characters or anything. And,
But to come back,
yeah. Okay, so what? After the. Okay, so you're. What? Okay, so yeah, he basically Ash dies and he's going through this yeah, like this whole Kung Fu Panda phase. And, like,
referring to the Amazon series, at least that time where Poe douches himself and comes back and has hero chi or whatever. You know,
oh,
Poe has died and come back to life already. Spoilers
yeah.
for all the Kung Fu Panda movies, especially three.
Oh my
But
goodness, the
yeah,
freaking
it
detail.
it feels like that to me. And she comes back, it's a new rainbow wing. He puts it on the crystalline structure, and what the fuck does Ash do?
Oh, I wonder.
Pull, pulls the Goku. He's like, "Hey Ho-Oh, let's have a Pokemon battle."
Yeah.
And then we don't
Ho-Oh's
know
just
what.
like, oh heck yeah.
Yeah, Ho-Oh just nods at him like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do this shit."
Gonna beat you to the ground, kid. You'll
Not
regret
so
ever trying to
sure. The
find
way
me.
way Pikachu was shooting out lightning there, I think Ho-Oh got some scratches too.
Mm, I wouldn't be surprised. If, throughout the entire span of the movie, Pikachu has gotten extremely strong.
Pikachu was unholy strong. I want to say that movie version of Pikachu is stronger than anime Pikachu.
Yeah, legit. He's just freaking shooting up in the sky and all this crap and making all the clouds go away and stuff. I'm like, Boom.
Because
Freaking powerful. So powerful.
the best thing anime Pikachu had ever done is in Pokemon the movie 2000, where he's communicating with Zapdos by shocking each other. Like him
Electric
and Zapdos,
waves.
yes, they're communicating by electric wave. And Meowth can somehow understand that. Meowth, why are you exposition?
Yeah. I'm not gonna question Meowth.
Can we just
This.
bring back that Ghastly that can talk?
Yeah, I remember that.
I love fucking with people. Yeah, that one Ghastly that just enjoys being the statue spirit alive so that
I remember that.
that, that Ghastly is a dick.
He really
Like, I
is.
loved him and that never comes back. I'm like, my god, that is like the most entertaining talking Pokemon that has ever existed. And
Yeah,
you're
it's
not gonna
just
bring him back for another episode?
the Pokemon producers are just like, we don't do that here. Well, was a mistake.
Besides the Haunter that basically has Looney Tunes powers and uses bombs.
Haunter
It's from
can
when
do whatever the heck it wants.
it's that Haunter from when Ash was fighting Sabrina. Ash basically cheated that gym battle. Haunter was
Hmm.
doing whatever the fuck it wanted. Because I mean, Ash was having the Pokemon battle, but it wasn't Ash's Pokemon. So it made Sabrina laugh. So Ash had the opening to defeat Alakazam, I guess. Or was it a Kadabra? I don't remember.
Uh, I think it was Alakazam. I think so.
It made Sabrina laugh. Whatever.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, I love you.
Ash comes back to life through and like really weird things. You really just gotta see what happens. Afterwards, after that, he's fighting Ho, and all is good, and then you go. They decide, his friends and him decide, like, yeah, we're gonna go our separate ways, and like, the little girl's like, yeah, I want to go see my mom again. Like, wait, are you still continuing on your journey, or what? Are you ending it?
Well, she's going back home. Coral wants to go study the three legendary birds. So maybe he'll come up in the next movie because there is another
Maybe.
movie.
Yeah.
There is
Yeah, I
one
like
that
it
I
how the
assume
girl's
is
just like, I want
Pokemon
to go
movie
see my
2.
mom. I want to
Because
go back home.
I think that moment with Suicune made her realize like, my mom pushes me to do better, but she does it because she cares, and that's something that Dawn had to learn too. It's kind of
Hmm.
ironic since they're both from fucking Shino.
Yeah.
And Cross swears that he's gonna be. He's like, I'm gonna get stronger too, but don't lose until we meet again.
Ha.
He just
It
there's
sucks for you,
there's
buddy. I got some
there's
good
an
news for
anime
you.
move. That is an anime move. That is a straight up anime move.
It really is.
And the credits do nothing but piss me off. Like we see updated credit versions of all of Ash's travel partners. Misty, Brock,
Yeah.
that ever loving bitch that I hate, Iris.
Oh yeah, I hate Iris. It's so freaking annoying.
Hmm.
She's annoying. Oh my goodness.
I
Oh
thought they would have
man.
given Iris more respect in the anime, but they really don't.
No. Like,
No.
who's that other companion that was traveling with them? The guy with the green hair?
Oh, Silent.
Silent. I loved all of his Pokemon. His freaking and his brothers. His brothers were funny too. They all had this, like the same it is the freaking I forgot the Pokemon's name. It's the
It's
monkey.
the monkeys. Him and his brothers have the monkeys. No
I
evil,
thought
hear
that
no
was
evil.
funny.
No evil, hear
That's
no evil, speak no evil. That's pretty much what they are joking.
yeah.
Hmm?
I was saying yeah to that. I was agreeing.
Sincere, Panpour.
Yeah.
Where's the green
Sincere.
one?
I don't know.
I don't care.
Pampor. Pansage.
Say Jared. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I was like, oh, it has to do. It probably has something to do with green. But
Yeah.
Pansage, yeah.
As soon as I caught Panseer, I was like, why didn't they have this before when I had to put up with that little bastard Chimchar? Yes, I hate Chimchar. It's like the only starter Pokemon I have like complete hatred for. It's mostly because it replaced Apom.
Oh, I hated Oshawott. That's like one of my worst favorited Pokemon. Well, not favorited, I guess. Literally the worst.
Oshawott sucks as a secondary, but once you get to Empoleon, it's like, oh my god, this is a great Pokemon. But Oshawott kind of sucks. Even the joke that he has like Ninja Star clams.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. No use.
Oh yeah, how about that one joke where they're traveling through the town or whatever, and you see Staryu and Starmie just like out of nowhere. Yes, we get love for Misty's Pokemon. We get love for Jigglypuff, but still no love for Krabby in this fucking movie.
Yeah. In the end, guys, the respect for Krabby, none.
Yeah, because in the original series, Krabby was the first Pokemon that Ash caught on his own.
Uh huh.
I think about it. Krabby is the first Pokemon that Ash caught on his own. Because even with Caterpie, he had Misty's help.
Right.
Like, like when he caught Caterpie, if it weren't for Misty being fucking scared of bugs, he wouldn't have caught Caterpie. Misty's
um.
fear is what gave him Caterpie. And it's kind of weird that Misty was okay with Butterfree. I mean, she had a problem with Caterpie and Metapod, but she was okay when it evolved into Butterfly.
Yeah.
Have it both ways, bitch.
Have it both ways.
So I can't blame her. If you've ever had a butterfly like land on your like face, you like see a butterfly like up close.
Mm-hmm.
God, that's creepy.
It really is, honestly. I've had that experience before because 2 years ago when I was helping out with community stuff like that, I was in a group with other students and we went to the elementary school and we were helping kids like release butterflies and take care of them. And it was a lot of butterflies actually.
I don't know. I had a tiger butterfly land on my face, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" They're bright yellow. Okay, so they're bright yellow, and the first thing I think of, because I'm allergic to bees and wasps and all that other shit,
Yeah, you
I just
freaked out.
I freaked out. I was young, and I didn't realize it was a tiger wing butterfly
What
first.
did you
All I
do?
saw was
Immediately slap your
yellow.
face?
Oh, I was just like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like speaking through my teeth, and other people are like, relax, it's a butterfly. Like, why the fuck are you scared of a butterfly? I'm like, I'm allergic to bees. I see red and yellow, and I'm just like, no.
Oh,
I
that's an
like
amazing
monarchs
experience.
though. I like monarchs though. I go out of
Yeah,
my way to look for them.
monarchs are really nice. Also,
I
okay, so freaking okay, butterfly. We got distracted by butterflies. um, yeah. Does that pretty much sum up the whole movie? Like at the end of the before the credits, Ash is just running out like it's Kingdom Hearts or something. He's just running across the fields.
That's exactly what I was thinking when I was watching it the second
Oh
time.
my!
I was
I am so glad
oh
because I
my
was like,
god,
dude,
it's
this is
Sora.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god, Ash is Sora.
Ash is Sora. There has got to be fan art of that.
You can make fan art of that.
That is true. Uh, yeah, but it's definitely gotta been made. But I gotta go find some good ones. Now that I think about it, I haven't actually thought of Pokemon and Kingdom Hearts together.
That would be hilarious. Could you imagine Sora with a Pokemon?
I
Dude,
could.
when
I so freaking could because Sora literally is Ash and Sora are too similar.
Would summon Arceus, and Arceus would be like, "Yes, my child. Can
Yeah,
you like
Arceus can
destroy
do
the
it for
villain?
us.
Yes, my child. With my thousand arms that are apparently the unknown."
8,000 arms that are the unknown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually referencing fan theories. I don't remember where I heard them. I just know that there's this running theory that Arceus's thousand arms that he used to create the Pokemon world is, of course, the unknown. And yes, I'm a storyteller. I have lore stuck in my head and it comes out, and I have Tourette syndrome. So you're welcome.
Oh goodness gracious! I really question. Just okay, and I'm not gonna question your theories. Like, well, I'm really concerned as to where you find these theories.
Usually Proto Mario or whatever Pokemon theorist is out there. Hi, Proto.
Okay, so how would you rate this movie?
Um, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I'd give it a 9 if it weren't for the fucking redo of that Butterfree thing.
Oh, fair.
How dare you? Dare you
I thought it was
redo it?
cute.
Dude, dude, that was the first time the Pokemon anime actually made me cry, and you know how hard I am.
Hmm.
I was in school back then, and I was younger when the first season of Pokemon came out. Only other time that the Pokemon series has made me cry, and it was Manaphy. It was just
What? Man?
spoilers for Pokemon Ranger and the Temple of the Sea. If you haven't seen that movie, go watch it now. Manaphy leaves May because May saw it like a child. And for Alexia, I will explain it like this. You've seen Sonic X, right?
Yep.
It was an MRL situation.
Okay.
Like, okay, you should know. I mean, if you're a huge Sonic fan,
Yes.
Sonic in the original comics saw M. Earl like a child. He eventually had to kill M. Earl. It's kind of like that, except Manaphy goes off into the sea and, like a child, like Misty saw Togepi. And it's like if Misty had to let Togepi go. That's
Hmm.
what Manaphy was for May. May is
Oh.
usually the most stoic character of the Pokemon girls, who is definitely not 10. She doesn't look like she's 10. God help us all. But yeah, May let Manaphy go. It's just sad. It's even sadder than Max letting Jirachi go.
And that was
But yeah,
kind of a sad scene too.
that was sad too. And my favorite Pokemon song comes from that damn movie,
Hmm.
Jirachi. What is
Oh.
your favorite Pokemon song?
Shoot. I can't think of one right now. Literally none come to mind, really.
I can remember all of them, including that fucking stupid one Brock sings.
Honestly, it's been a freaking while since I've I just can't remember back
Shit,
then
you came up with
Pokemon. Like it's been years since I've watched X and Y. I s-
you came up with such a ridiculous song for the original series. Song of Jigglypuff, To Be a Master, freaking Jenny oh Jenny, Brock. Jenny, oh Jenny, boy, oh joy. One woman man is what I wanna be, but there's two perfect girls for me.
Bravo.
I mean, they're all
Bravo.
stuck in my head. I have one of those brains where everything just stays.
I think the original is just gonna stay stuck in my head too. Uh, and
Like,
not only that, because it like showed up in the Detective Pikachu movie too. So that could probably make it worse.
My favorite theme is probably Johto. But my favorite song of Pokemon is probably Chisakimono, aka Make a Wish, from Jirachi Wishmaker. The literal theme of Jirachi Wishmaker.
I'll need to go freaking listen to that. I forgot. But it's a nice song though. If you got Jirachi in it, then it's got to be good. What was your favorite scene from the movie?
Favorite scene from the movie. It's kind of dumb, but it was the Primate scene up until the fact I didn't see Ash catch Primate. Because I was like, oh my god, we're gonna get Primate. We're gonna get Primate.
Doesn't happen. Just like, nah.
I mean, I knew watching it today that he wasn't gonna get Primate, but when I first saw it, I was like, eyes lit up. I was like, Primate, is he gonna steal Ash's hat? Although,
steal Ash's hat. That would have been good.
Only saved that scene by Ash using Metapod like a gun to string shot all of them, and then Metapod evolves into Butterfree. Like you powder on all of the Primate. Like, talk about Ash having luck and convenience.
Oh yeah, really does have it throughout this freaking movie.
Yes, just Machina.
The XX Machina.
XX Machina.
Yeah. I would say probably my favorite scene from the movie. I like that. I think I like the ending of like Pikachu being really upset.
Oh no, I couldn't. No.
It's emotional. I don't know. That could just be how I'm feeling today. It's like I feel you, Pikachu. I feel you.
Exactly something to favorite.
I would, if I had to give my rating, 8.5.
Will you stop trying to steal my keyboard?
Oh, what's that, Rain?
It's my cat. Sorry, guys.
And
Stop.
so, that probably concludes everything we had to talk about. Roxy, where can they find you?
They can find me at wolfduckstudios.com.
Nice. And not much else to find me at. If you would like to check out my DeviantArt page, that would be wonderful. Otherwise, be sure to subscribe for more. Got wonderful videos, AMVs, all that other stuff. And I hope you guys are staying safe out there. Have fun. Have fun staying at home, though. Well, not like in a bad way or anything. You got your family and stuff like that, hopefully. But make sure you love your family. I don't know what that is. I don't know where that came from. Any last words, Roxy?
Pepperoni and cheese.
Okay, cool. Anyways,
If anybody
bye.
knows what...
What were you saying?
This is going to be like, if anybody knows what commercial that's from, win one internet.
Win one what?
Internet.
Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Well, anyways. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Hey.